who shot you. Yo, it is your boy, Trey Sensen. Well, you know what it is. It's that time of the week, man. We got a little video, a little discussion. What we're going to talk about is the weekly fragrance rotation and the fragrances that I wore throughout the week in review. So, as I'm looking over this, am I forgetting one? No, I am not. All right, so how did your team do this weekend? Mine did good, 2-0, and my high school team is doing good. My local high school team, big up to the Cherokee Indians, they 2-0. Like, share, and sub. What y'all think about the Florida State LSU game? I thought Brian Kelly was going to have LSU ready, but it's not. Anyway, be sure to like, share, and sub. Let's get. What y'all think about Colorado? Listen, I live in Alabama, so I told all the Auburn fans, y'all should hire Coach Prime, because he would have Auburn right. Nah, they didn't want him. Now you got at Colorado. I'm not saying they're going to win every game this year, because they're not. But that man knows how to motivate youth, and that's part of what coaching is. Anyway, I digress from that. Now, let's get into it. Starting with last Sunday, I went deep off into my collection and pulled out an old school gem because it was hot. And it's a flanker to a flanker to a flanker. And this one gets no love. It's overlooked, but I absolutely love this fragrance. I think it's very tropical, very vacation-y, very easy to wear, and I love it in the heat from the house of Nautica. It is Nautica Voyage N83. And this, to me, boys and girls, it's nice. It reminds me of a fragrance that I would wear if I was down in Biloxi and we was getting ready to go eat some shrimps and some lobster or something and just do something, that y'all like, that y'all skinny boys would do. Just smells good, especially for an inexpensive fragrance. I actually prefer this to Nautica Voyage. I like N83 slightly better than I do Nautica Voyage. Possibly because Nautica Voyage, it smells good. It's a little bit more fruity and aquatic. Well, this one does have more of a coconut and tropical vibe to it. But N83, that's been in my collection a few times. I had a bottle, gave it to my at the time stepson, and he loved it. He two fragrances he almost ruined for me. Ed Hardy, Hearts and Daggers, and Nautica Voyage was the other one because he wore them, and I mean strong. But I digress from that. But Nautica Voyage is one that I liked. Now, it was beautiful, beautiful here this past week. I guess it was because of the hurricane coming through. I hope everybody in Georgia and Florida survived and everything is good. I know Florida got hit pretty hard, but they got hit hard when they went up to the mountains and played the Utes. But I digress from that. But it was a cool week here. Absolutely amazing week. So from the House of Sensual Obsessions, I pulled out one that's probably more suited for the cooler weather, and it is called the Enchanting King. And this is just smooth, gourmandy, spicy. This is one of those fragrances, when I wear these, a fragrance like this, evidently they go good with my body chemistry because people are sniffing me and always asking me, what is that you're wearing? And then when I try to explain it to them, they're just like, okay, so I have to show them and tell them where to get it. But Monday, my scent was from the House of Sensual Obsessions, the Enchanting King. And while I was at work Monday, a friend of mine, a fellow frag head, blessed me, came in and gifted me with a fragrance from the House of Abercrombie and Fitch. So I want to take a minute and give a big shout out to my homeboy, Mr. Lester Eccles, friend of mine and a sub, fellow frag head and brother, fellow Alabamian. He gifted me from the House of Abercrombie and Fitch, and it's just called Away. Nice bottle, cute little thing right there to keep it from spraying. Flips down. My scent of the day is still on because I wore a good one today, but nonetheless, I'm gonna give myself a squirt of this I like it. I like it. Not sure why they called it Away. Maybe because it's supposed to be reminiscent of Calgon and Take You Away. But I like it. Fresh, crisp, clean. Is it the reinvention of the wheel? It's not. Is it a good fragrance that you can pick up at Ross for $17 or $18? It is. I think any age group can wear this, starting from probably 14 or 15 all the way up to 75 or 85. Just a nice, fresh fragrance. I absolutely love it. From the house of Abercrombie & Fitch, it is Away. It will give you sort of a 90s type of vibe. You know what I mean? It's just got that type of play in it. It is, again, it's not an Ambroxany or Isoe Super or a Gourmand type of fragrance. It's very, very subtle, very chill, nice, fresh, easy to wear fragrance. From the house of Abercrombie & Fitch, it is Away. I like that one. I like that a lot. That's a good one. That is a good one, and that's what I wore Tuesday. Wednesday, I had my cousin on my mind who passed away. What's today, the 3rd? As a matter of fact, it was 4 years ago yesterday, September the 2nd. So rest in peace to my homie, my cousin, my friend, Nardo, who was my barber, kept me lined up. He, you know. This was one of his favorite fragrances. And every time I see it, I think about him. So when I got him on my mind, and I had him on my mind last week because I knew the end of the month was coming, and I knew the first of the month would mark the anniversary of his passing. From the house of Marc Ecko, it is Marc Ecko United. And this one is just like the bottle looks. It is a green, minty type of fragrance. And I liked it. It's so funny because we would go out to the club or to the pool hall or just wherever we was going. And I was always picking up a bottle of this because, I don't know, he would go through it extremely quick. So I was picking them up at Ross and Marshall's because, you know, again, this was before COVID, so you could pick stuff like this up. And he would wear this and the women would just go crazy. I mean, they'd be like, oh my God, you smell so good. I wear it, don't nobody say nothing. But, you know, nonetheless, Marc Ecko Green. Nice, fresh, minty, green, but not too loud and too obnoxious. It's just right. This is one of those fragrances that you guys really should try because I think you will like it. It doesn't smell like everything out there that's on the market, and to me, that is a plus. Again, nothing that I wear or wear to work is going to be the reinvention of the wheel, but they work in a workplace environment, in a work setting. They smell good. They get me through my 4 or 5 hour shift. And that's all I need. That's all I need them to do. So from the house of Marc Ecko, it is Marc Ecko United or Marc Ecko Green. And that's what I wore Wednesday. Thursday, PPJ, what did I wear? Thursday. Again, it was a little bit cooler. Starting to heat up. Wednesday, it was so pretty. I was just like, man, I don't even want to go to work. I just didn't want to go. It was just beautiful. From the house of Pepe. It is Pepe Jeans, and I was one of the first reviewers to talk about this fragrance. I'm telling you I was. I know I was. This one is a gourmand delight right here, and it just smells really, really good. Love the colors on the bottle. Got that golden dome up top, baby, with the blue bottle. Absolutely love it. It smells really, really good. It just does. It just smells good. Easy to wear, and I think any age can wear this fragrance as well. It smells very, very rich and a lot more expensive than what it actually costs. This fragrance is under $30. Oh, man. Fragrances like this excite me because I think if Pepe Jeans can make a fragrance with decent bottle presentation the way that this is, what are we really paying $200 and $300 for? I'll tell you, marketing, name, all that other stuff, because it doesn't cost them any more to make a fragrance. It just doesn't, guys. But Pepe Jeans, you know, you've heard of this one. Celebrate, Pepe Jeans Celebrate, and it hit me, and I wanted to wear it, so I did. That's what I wore. What day was that? Thursday. Friday was a good day. I wanted to do some adult activities, so I did. Got, clean, put on a nice little fit. Y'all should check out some of my videos on TikTok too, because I, do a little big boy outfit check, a little public service announcement to my big guys, because I'm always trying to encourage my big brothers to stay fresh, to keep our hygiene clean, from our hair to our beard to our nails, to putting on fresh clothes that fit us. Learn your body type. If you're tall and slim, you don't want to walk around in clothes that make you look like you got on a circus tent. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to wear clothes that fit you. You know what I'm saying? And I know sometimes we want them baggy sweats and them baggy tees. I get that. That has a time and it has a place. But when you're gonna be out in public, you want your appearance to be nice. And by all means, don't walk around stanky. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it. Uncle Joe voice, don't do it. But anyway, I was rather clean Friday, so I went with something that I've worn this before this year, and there's not many fragrances that I've worn twice this year. This is one of them, because I just wanted to retest it and see if I liked it. So from the house of Valentino, it is yellow. Is it Yellow Diamonds or Yellow Dreams? I think it's Yellow Dreams. And it smells good. It's almost got like an ambroxany mixed with pineapple-y type of vibe, and it comes off a little bit smoky. I like it. I got this at a really good deal. I picked it up on Macari. And I like it. I don't know what else to tell you. I like it. But Valentino is one of my favorite houses. I absolutely love this bottle. Whew. That smells good. And I did get compliments that night from the person I was with. They did tell me I smelled good, so that is a plus. That was Friday. Saturday, as I'm through with my notebook, was a chill day as I watched football for the most part of the day. Then went out that night and just grabbed some Mexican food, something light. I had some Mexican food. Then I had to run to Academy real quick to pick up something that I had ordered. And it came in, and I went with one of my favorites, went with the staple. I was blessed to find this fragrance, very fortunate to find this fragrance at Marshall's or Ross for about $50. And it is from the house of Polo, and it is Polo Green Cologne. And this is an old school fougere with a touch of freshness. They took all the harshness that you get with the OG Polo Green and replaced it with freshness. So you get a touch of that fougere that you get from the OG Polo Green, with some freshness, and I like this one. And it was super, super chill with me. I had on some really comfortable shoes, really comfortable sweats, and a t-shirt that I just talked about that was just really too big for me, but it is what it is. I still look nice. I didn't look, throw it away, and definitely fresh and clean, but yeah, this did the trick. It was kind of a gloomy day here too, so that smells good. It's just that I gave a decant of this to one of my regular customers that comes in my store, and he's a fellow cologne guy. He's a big guy like myself. He's taller than I am. He and his wife come in all the time, and I used to work in gas stations before I worked in grocery stores, and that's where I met the two of them at. And he wears this, and he's like, "Man, I love that Polo Green. That's my favorite, man." And you see, I got enough. Levels are right here. Most of it has come from decanting, but I've got enough to decant him some more. So, but he was talking about how good this fragrance smells. It's just good. Polo Green Cologne. I need to get the new Polo Green Parfum. Maybe I'll look on Macari when I'm through with this video and see if I can find it. The Polo Green Parfum, and add it to my collection. Guys, man, listen, I appreciate you all so much. Take my watch off now like Mr. Rogers. Get ready to wind down. Who are the people in my fragrance hood? In my fragrance hood. Would you be my? Would you be my? Would you be my neighbor? And anyway, y'all, I'm fixing to get off here, man. Listen, I hope you guys are enjoying life, living life to the fullest and loving it, because, you know, it's short and one day we may not be here. So I love you all and I appreciate you all. With that said, I'm going to get off of here. I hope you enjoy your holiday Monday. Eat some good barbecue. Just enjoy your time off work. Unless you're like me and you have to go to work, but still enjoy yourself, love yourself, and all of that good stuff. Now I'm gonna get off of here, thumbnail it, edit it, get it ready for you to watch. And you know the drill, man. I love you all and may God bless you all. Listen, until next time, guys, peace. Y'all take care.